Are you ready?
Well, we gonna try anyway, man. Come on. Take a sip of your alcohol.
Okay.
And let's get this show on the road. I said a sip. God damn. Woo! Let's go, boy.
We back. Episode 34. I'm a bit upset. I don't know if you caught the first bit. We had recorded about 20 minutes already and the PC shut down. And yeah, we lost all the audio. So I know I always say it. Zush doesn't like it when I say it, but Zush isn't here today. We got a very good show for you today.
Very good.
Not a great show.
A good show.
Damn. Not a good show.
A great show.
Yeah.
Did you say wrong?
Done it the other way around.
But this we done it the right way failing. The first time.
Everything's just failing, man. Oh. Episode 34, watch it or not.
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I got my co-host with me today. Goes by the name of
Craig
Thept, a.k.a.
I was waiting for the AKA. You did give me a long pause. See, it's not the same.
Craig!
It's not the same.
Today, we've only got two for you. We got a film. Actually, we've got two films.
No, one film.
No, sorry, one film, and we've got a series for you. We've got Free Guy.
Guy, this world, it's a video game. And it's full of bad guys.
I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rattle chicka snaker.
We need you to be the good guy.
I'm sorry. Oh, God. Wow. Giddy up.
Is that a Glock in your pocket?
No.
What?
It's 2 Glocks. Oh.
Starring Ryan Reynolds. And we've got the What If Disney Marvel series.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
We were going to do 3. However, the one that was going to be the third, a lot of man, they want to talk the things, pun it. Yeah, they want to talk the things. So we thought it was best
to wait for everyone.
That we wait for everyone to come back. Big up 6 as well. I know you're somewhere weightlifty or
sweet,
yeah, or baby oily or
somewhere greasy,
muscly.
He's somewhere greasy.
Yeah, somewhere there drinking your water. So yeah, big up 6 as well. I mean, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all those good things because we want to hear that sound.
Ta-ding!
Or
ta-tun!
And what's that based on?
Based on your browser or what you watch YouTube on.
That's no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's good.
Cool. Chicks. No?
Okay.
All right, cool, man. Let's get straight into it. First review will be Free Guy. You did do a good.
I don't know if I'll say it good.
I mean, you did a all right. You did an all right kind of rendition of whatever it is that you did.
I tried to do a Ryan Reynolds. It didn't.
I don't know if it was really Ryan Reynolds, but it was something. So if you want to go again,
how about Lil Rel Howery? I feel like his voice is more distinctive.
All right, go on.
Can I even do it? You know where I wasn't doing it for myself. Yeah. Shit, I set myself up for failure.
Come on, bro.
All right, Lil Rel Howery. I beg to I can't do it.
Go, no, you go. Yeah,
I can't do it.
Go.
You know where I can hear it in my voice? I can't. Okay. A bag teller discovers that he is actually an NPC inside a brutal open world video game. Oh no!
You're lucky that it's only one sentence, and you didn't have to start doing commas and shit like that. You have to do that, breaths and shit like that. Boy. Sentences.
You know what? I thought I could do the voice when I said it, and then when I tried, I was like, I can't do this damn voice.
Can't do this. Ray Harris. Yo, so Free Guy. I watched this in the cinema with my boys. Well, my 2 little boys.
I was going to say, I wasn't there.
Yeah, no, 2 little boys. Sat there, watched it. I think I got about half an hour or 25 minutes in and I was like, I mean, Ryan Reynolds movies are Ryan Reynolds movies. You're not going to get anything different really from a Ryan Reynolds movie. So I kind of knew what I was expecting. watching it, got about 25 minutes in. I was like, it's okay. It's been a few bits. And I don't remember when it was or when it occurred, but there was a moment where I actually thought to myself, damn, like I'm really enjoying this movie. Like I'm really enjoying this movie. This is joke. I think there was one point where actually I think I had tears in my eyes. Do you know when it was? It was at the end when the big boss comes.
Oh,
the big boss comes. Dude.
Man, like, dude.
Bro.
He was hard.
That was
hard.
funny, bro. Like, catchphrase.
It's always deep in this.
Oh, there was some really joke bits in this, like really funny bits. And yeah, I think they really got this one down. I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
100%. I literally was the same, minus the cinema. I watched it on Disney Plus recently. And same thing, I heard it was decent. I was like, I'll give it a go. I'm a gamer. I like my games to see what this thing's saying. And same thing, like I was watching it, I was a bit like, it's watchable, better than Pikachu Detective. But like you say, Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds in every film. You're never going to see him play like, well, I say that I've never seen him play like anything other than Deadpool.
He was a bit more serious in Safe House. Remember Safe House with Denzel Washington? You seen that?
Yeah.
A little bit more serious, but I'm sure he had.
It was still a comedy. Yeah, like you said, like you're watching it and it's like, it's not too bad. And then, after a while you get into it.
Yeah.
And like you say, dude, he was like one of the main characters for me. He was
hilarious, bro. Like,
I love how they like made him like a proper like airhead gym man. And
it was good.
They done a real good job with this show.
Yeah.
This film.
Jodie Comer as well. She played like the co-star. I thought she did really good. I liked her.
She wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Was she, all right, so this might be a silly question to ask. Was she the girl on the laptop or both? Was it the same character?
Yeah.
Same actor? It was.
Actor.
As in the actor that played the Avatar.
Yeah.
Is that the same girl that was actually her?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, they put like the hair on her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if it was actually her or not.
Yeah, that was her. Fun fact, she's actually Liverpudlian. I didn't even realize that until I saw her in something recently with Stephen Graham, and I was like, "Well, fuck, like shit, she's not even." I thought she was American.
Us UK. I say us.
Us UK actors.
Us UK actors. The UK actors are coming up.
Well, there's loads of us over there, man. There's a lot of us there. Daniel Kaluuya, Damson Idris,
John Boyega, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, like all of them. Some of them, I don't even realize they're English until like the film interview. Like people like Tom Holland, didn't know his English.
Yeah. So yeah, we are over there, man. We're winning. But yeah, Free Guy. Yeah, I was like, okay.
The other guy, the programmer, he's from Stranger Things.
Cool. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, I was going to mention him still. He was good. He was good in this. Right. He was really good. And you know what? Even there was like a little twist as well at the end, kind of thing. When it was like when they found out what was happening with the program, who wrote the program and what the program was for, etc., etc. That was a little twist that I didn't see coming. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was nice little gem that they threw in there. Didn't need to be in there, but I was like, okay, that makes it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Ended it nicely.
The general
Do you know what I didn't like?
Go on.
The antagonist guy or whatever his name is.
Takiki.
Oh my gosh. He was OTT.
Takai Waititi.
Wow. He better be from Hawaii or he ain't allowed to have that name, bro.
Takai Waititi.
Yeah, he was...
Korg. Let's just call him Korg.
Wow, he was way too much. Like, super too much.
Yeah.
Super too much.
It's cringe. It was... Like, parts of the film were cringe anyway, but that's just the film. But he was... Yeah. And he's a decent actor. Like, I liked him as Korg in, like I said, in
4.
In 4. He, like, that was perfect humor. But this, like you said, it was just not necessary, man.
Way too much. It's just down. It kind of, like you said, cringy. Like when he came on the screen, he was talking to, oh, come on, bro. Like, come off the screen now. Like, I've had enough of you already. I want someone else now. Do you know what I mean? I want to move on now. Let's go to the next scene. Yeah, he was too much. I'm trying to think of who else was poor in it, but I don't think
no one else was really that poor.
Nah, it was just him. Not that he was poor, he was more annoying. Maybe that was exactly what they was going for and he nailed the part, to be honest. maybe that's what they was going for, but he was super annoying.
Lil Rel Howery, he was good. He was all right.
He even hit me with the feels at the end. He even hit me at the feels. I was like, oh shit.
I wished what had happened happened, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But then
It's a kids film.
Yeah, it's a kids film. This is how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Who
And I
else?
mean, what kind of ending would that have been?
It wouldn't have been that bad. It would have just been. Yeah.
That would have been a weird ending.
Even Channing Tatum in it, he had a fun role in that.
Yeah, he was funny. Do you know what? It makes me laugh because I forget where people have come from. And I remember Channing Tatum, he's a dancer. Like he's a thing. So when he was busting their moves and this, that, and I was like, raw, like he really can glide. Like raw, that man can really glide. That wasn't even like, that was seamless.
Like I like actors like him that look like they only play serious roles, but then they break out and they do these sort of roles.
Yeah, I like that as well. I like when you think that they do certain things. It's like raw. It's like Bruce Willis. You know Bruce Willis?
Yeah,
he's always like an action man, and you see him in Friends popping up doing comedy. yeah. But yeah, no, I know what you mean, and it's good to see them showing a little bit of diversity,
100%.
which is cool.
Like Ryan Reynolds.
I love Ryan
Safe
Reynolds. House, man. Safe house. Safe house. That's what we're gonna do.
No diversity, bro.
Let's get into it, man. Free Guy. Watch it or not?
Oh, 100% watch it.
Yeah,
100%.
I think
it's a film for everyone as well. You can watch it as like with the mandem, bit weird. You can watch it with your girl, watch it with family, watch it with kids. It's an all rounder.
Yeah,
it is an all rounder.
That's something we didn't actually mention. Yeah, it's an all rounder. You can watch it for anyone.
Literally.
Watch it with your mum. You watch it with your girl, your kids, anyone. This movie is gonna make you laugh. It's good. It's got a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
The ending is good. Like it's a good ending.
Yeah.
100% watch it from me. I really enjoyed this movie. I don't want to start saying stuff like we always hear in our group. Oh, this was the movie of the year. I don't want to start saying that, but this was a very good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Surprised.
It is what it is. It's not like it's gonna be an Academy Award winning movie, etc. But it is a very good movie, very fun. Really good for if you're going to watch it with your kids, etc.
Especially if you like games as well. Like you can see the references.
You see little references and little.
Even some like when it shows you the camera angles of like how games are. It gives you the whole feel of it.
It's dope. It's dope. Dope movie. Watch it. Ryan Reynolds, well done. On to the next one. What If? So we was going to do this as a special by itself. But then we added Free Guy with it. And I was like, we can't do Free Guy as a special. So we might as well just make it episode. But this was supposed to be a What If special show. So we was only supposed to do What If on here. But we added Free Guy. So it is what it is. But this is what we're really here for. What If? That is the new Marvel series. And it's basically, what it does is it gives you scenarios that didn't happen in the MCU. What was some of the scenarios?
It just shows you the alternatives of how things could have gone if something went wrong. So, for example, episode 1 is
what if Captain America didn't get the serum?
Wasn't the one that got the serum.
What would happen? Yeah, it was Peggy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Peggy that got the serum. So then it wasn't Captain America, was it? It was
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. So yeah, and then
she was Agent Carter.
Agent Carter.
That's below your grade.
No, you're Captain Carter now. Second episode is What If T'Challa became a Star-Lord? Third episode is What If the World Lost Its Mightiest Heroes? Fourth episode is What If Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? Fifth episode is What If Zombies? Sixth episode is What If Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? Seventh episode, What If Thor were an only child? Eighth episode is What If Ultron won? And the ninth episode is What If the Watcher broke his oath?
Yeah.
So, top 3 for you. I think it's unanimous that 8 is number 1. Yeah. What If Ultron won?
I feel like top 3 is not hard to do because, not in order, 8, 9, and 4.
4 is Doctor Strange.
But there were some other episodes that are like close competitors.
The zombie one was dope.
I like the zombie one.
I like T'Challa's one as well. I like the Star-Lord one. Didn't like it.
Not that I didn't like it.
It wasn't as good as those. Yeah, no, I'll give you that.
The first 2, I was watching it and I was kind of just like, it's Disney. Like it's
the 4 one weren't really great.
No, the 4 one was silly.
The 4 one weren't really great. And another thing, I did ask in the group, I was like, was Thor a funny man in the comics? And you said he's not. No. So why have they done
Chris
this?
Hemsworth has done that. But then again, they do it with a lot of characters. So Iron Man wasn't really like how he is in the movies, but because Robert Downey Jr. done his spin on it.
What was he like in the comics?
He was more just serious. Like he was he wasn't really joking in. Well, I wouldn't say the comics because I'm not like a big Iron Man diehard fan, but from the 90s cartoon that I remember, he wasn't that jokey kind of character. He had his own business. Iron Man was his security guard, and yeah, he was just a serious guy. And then for when Robert Downey Jr. took like the role, he put a spin on it, but it worked.
Yeah.
With Thor, I don't like it.
Yeah, especially
he's
when you
God of
always
Thunder, like that. He's
we always mention the belly in Endgame.
Yeah, I
Silly.
can't stand that. I didn't like Thor Ragnarok. I just can't stand him.
I thought Ragnarok was alright, but
I
then
don't like Ragnarok more because I don't like the way they done Thor.
I'm not a comic book guy, so the Thor that I'm seeing is the only Thor that I know. I obviously know who he was, but that's just who I assumed he
like
he
you can
was.
make him serious and still have like funny, witty lines. Like in Infinity War, I think was like his best.
Like
how he was.
I told you I would. I'd
yeah,
make
all
you
of
pick.
that. Like he was sick in Infinity War. Even the first Avengers was like, be careful how you speak of him. He is from Asgard. He's my brother. He killed this many people.
Yeah,
he was adopted. Like it was funny, but he's serious. You know what I mean? And then by Ragnarok, they got him screaming like, oh.
Yeah. And this as well, we done some crazy little.
But they say the reason why he's like that is because he said in it like Loki's not his brother. So I don't get why him being an only child does that. But
I mean, I'm an only child, and I do have a brother, but we didn't grow up together. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, what if the Watcher broke his oath? That was the last one we spoke about it earlier. I think they did so well in number 8. Like that number 8, guys. When you get there, that one was like sugar.
That was the equivalent of Infinity War. But
I was like, whoa! Like the fighting. There was a part where, they're going through, because this is about the multiverse. So the multiverse is different universes, whereas things has happened that haven't happened in the MCU that we've watched, the Avengers, Endgame, etc. So this is completely different universes. And there was a part where Ultron was punching the Watcher through all these different multiverses. Like he's flying through this multiverse punch, this multiverse punch, this multiverse punch. It was just like, this is mental. But the Watcher held his own as well.
The Watcher's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have learned the line before I came. What he said, like, you couldn't fathom my will. I can't remember it. I don't want to.
Yeah, I remember what you said. You could, yeah.
But there's a line he says, and he puts his little golden suit over his little big head, and
it just grows big, and it's like, that was sick, man.
What I liked about the show, from like episodes, well, at least 1 to 8, you would think every episode is just a random episode to show you just, like you say, what if? It's just random alternatives. Like, this happens. They got no relation. Episode 1, you don't need to watch episode 1 to watch episode 2. You can literally watch them in random orders. Then it's all over the place. Yeah. And then the last episode brings them all together to the point where you're like,
that was it.
Shit. Like,
apart from the fact that Gamora turned up out of nowhere.
So interesting fact about that.
Did you find out? Okay.
I did. I knew I was coming on here, so I found out. There was meant to be 10 episodes, and that was going to be one of them. That episode was going to be I don't know if that's what it was going to be called, but it's going to be based around the fact that if Gamora defeated Thanos, that's why she's in the armor and she's teamed up with Iron Man. Yeah. Maybe because Iron Man in the comic is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know.
Oh, is he?
In some of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he starts them or he's just a part of it, but one of them he's part of it. But due to like things that happening in COVID, they didn't get that episode done in time or whatever. So they've had to push it into season 2. So we will see the episode, but you're just seeing it after the thing.
It's not really going to make sense then.
I don't think it will really not make sense. It will just be like, you just see the prequel after.
Fair enough.
Like, because it'll just end and we just know when that ends is where this would have started.
Yeah. Whatever. So the zombies, how did that come about again? The zombies, what was
Hank Pym goes into the quantum realm.
That was it, yeah.
And his wife's a zombie. And he basically brings it back, infect everybody. And that was a sick episode.
That was a sick episode. Everyone was zombies. And then you had zombie you had the guy, you thought it was all good, everything was blessed. You got there, be like, everything's fine. Be like, nah, don't touch that. Don't do that. And then obviously in Marvel fashion, they decided to touch it, and then it revealed Scarlet. What's her name?
Wonder.
Scarlet
Witch.
Wonder Max. Which was cool.
hard.
That was like, whoa, oh shit. That's the last person you really want coming against you, to be fair.
You know what? Only because of her powers, but really truly, as a zombie, you should be a bit brain dead. You shouldn't be able to know how to use your powers. Zombie Hulk is someone that should be.
Yeah, that's true. That's
someone
true.
you don't want.
That's true, because he can't even control himself.
Yeah,
Can't even control himself on the best days.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
That's just a wrap.
Yeah.
But that episode was good. You know what? I liked number 3 as well.
Which one was number 3?
Where Hank Pym, the Mightiest Heroes one, when the Earth loses the Mightiest Heroes, when the Avengers die.
Yeah.
The Avengers are just gone.
That was good.
That was a good one.
I like that one.
I'm sure
that was with Loki. Loki pops up, isn't it, in that one? That was, he comes and pops up. That was a good one.
I feel like that was another
Doctor
one.
Strange was...
Bad one.
Doctor Strange was that's when it kicked off for me.
Right.
That's when I was like, because I remember you was like, has anyone seen the latest thing? And I was like, nah. He's like, nah, watch it. I'm like, all right, if Craig's saying watch it, then okay, cool. Let me go and thing. And I watched that one. I was like, oh, okay, this is where we're going.
You know,
this is where we're going.
Literally after the episode came out, I knew that was your kind of episode. And I know you just like doom and gloom and, and evil, darkness. No happy endings.
No babies die? No, I'm fine. I don't want to hear it.
Did they kill a dog? Nah, I don't want to watch that. But like I said, 1 and 2, you watch it, you're kind of like, 3, it's like, okay, picks up. And then 4 is just like,
yeah, 4 was like, oh.
What was 5? 5 was zombies.
Yeah. 6 was
T'Challa.
Nah, that T'Challa was early.
No, 6 was T'Challa.
Nah, 6
not
was
T'Challa, Killmonger.
Killmonger. 6 was Killmonger. Yeah.
7, 4.
Which was a good episode. I like that one. I like that one.
That wasn't bad. 7 was
Thor.
4.
Thor's only child.
That was back.
That's probably the worst one for me.
That was probably going back to number 1 and 2 again.
Yeah, that was probably the worst one, the Thor one. I was just like, oh gosh. I think it's more because even though Thor is Thor in the show, in the Avengers, he was extra in this, just like extra weird, like extra prim and proper, like Disney fucking princess, put up Disney princey. I was just like, oh, silly. God.
Kind of had like Prince Charming vibes from Shrek.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's just like, oh, God.
What I didn't really understand is obviously the Watchers assembling his like Guardians of the Multiverse, as he calls them. Why do you use that for? Why not like the big bad Thor that we know? Why did he, like he went to obviously like he's not even gone to different planets, he's gone to different universes. And he's picked this silly Thor. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, why not choose like why not have a bad man Thor? Just like a
why not just get 8 Captain Marvels? Anyway, I'm being silly now.
But yeah, nah, man. What if we're finished now as well? So they said they're going to do a season 2, right?
Yeah.
Season 2.
That might be 11 episodes then. Because if they was planning to do 10 and they push
it might
one
be,
over.
But what if, so for me, this is a definite watch it. I definitely enjoyed it. Couple episodes that were like, okay, cool. But to be fair, they're short, which is a good thing. But like half an hour, 20 minutes, something like that?
No, half an hour to about 40 minutes.
Okay, it's most. Half an hour, 40 minutes.
Some of them about 35.
Yeah, so I was like, it's not too bad. Even if there's a bad episode, you can still kind of get over it. But there are some really good ones, especially the Doctor Strange episode and number 8 for me. Those 2 were top. Number 9 is good, but...
So what would you put over number 9 out of the remaining 7?
I like the zombie one.
Bad.
I like the zombie one. I really did like the zombie one.
The zombie one was a good idea.
Yeah, the zombie one
like
was
I said,
cool.
you like your doom and gloom.
Yeah. So the zombie one was cool. This one was too like there's too much niceness going on in this bitch.
You know, I know I'm similar. Not the same, but I'm similar. I do like where things are more realistic with the ending.
Mm-hmm.
So when they always make it like it's a happy ending, it is a bit jarring. But I did like how everyone kind of got what they deserved, whether it being good or bad, if that makes sense, without saying too much. I know we practically talked about it, but there's no point giving it the whole thing. Yeah. But I liked how Doctor Strange kind of got his retribution for what he's done. Like he's still on punishment. Yeah. But it's like you get we let you a
little black. You a little black.
Know what I mean? Like Killmonger thought he was, know what I mean? Then, like I like how everyone was like, where they should be. That was good.
No, that was cool. Don't get me wrong. The last episode weren't terrible, but it just wasn't.
No, I liked
wasn't die hard enough for me. Not enough people died.
Like I've said it to you earlier, I honestly think episode 8 is like Infinity War and then this one's like Endgame. So a lot of people don't think Endgame is as good as Infinity War,
which it definitely isn't. And Endgame only starts half an hour before the end. To be honest, it's just like I don't know.
I mean, it's about an hour. I know because I skip it 2 hours.
Oh, is it? I'm about to say I would love to know who watches the whole of Endgame.
I have done it since
again,
but I'm a big Marvel nerd, so. But I'll easily watch the whole 3 hours.
Infinity War, I'd watch over again
Yeah,
and again
100%.
and again. Right there. That brings us to the end of the show. Thank God. Because we have filmed about 40 minutes of footage that has not made it. Hasn't made it. So thank God we've made it to the end of the show.
Take 62.
Fucking hell.
Take 63 now.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all those good things because we want to hear that sound.
Ding.
Or,
Ta-tun.
and what's that based on?
Based on what browser you use to watch your YouTube.
Thank you, sir. If you like anything in this show, if you thought anything was funny, if you thought, hey, I don't agree or I do agree, let us know, man.
If Craig the PT should stay on.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't going nowhere, man. You ain't going. Well, I mean, earlier you was telling me you want your Wednesdays back.
Oh, man.
You said, oh, yeah.
You
He's
think about my gym.
first of all, you know what man said to me? Let me share the conversation.
Oh.
Man said to me, it's like, hey, so now that you're back, like, so what about me in 6? What do you still need us? So this,
No,
I was
this
like,
my
you know
job.
what? I was like, you know what? Let me chat to Zush and see what we're doing and this, that, etc. But I was like, today Zush and 6 couldn't make it, so it's really good that like we could call upon you. He's like, yeah, and then he was like, yeah, I mean, because I ain't really going to gym right now, but Wednesdays is my gym day, so eventually I'm going to need my Wednesday back. I'm like, well, hold on a minute, the energy real. What kind of energy is this? Hold on a minute, you want to be in the show?
I love this show. I love being here. I love the fact that we just watch films and banter. That's literally what we're doing. Crack joke.
It's enjoyable.
But at the
That's
same
what
time, I need to train, man. I don't want to be here like 4.
do that shit on Thursday. So yeah, guys, thank you again for joining us. This is episode 34. We are really, really knocking these out the park, you know, every week, knocking these out the park. We're on episode 34. 34. Never did I think we would hit 34. 34. That's a lot. When we do 50, I'm going to have a party. I'm going to have a live audience. How about that?
Yeah, I'm down.
No, I'm going to have a live audience. We're going to have a live audience and we're going to have multiple guests. We're going to do it big. But anyway, guys,
Might
thank
even
you.
have some of the actors from the film. How about that?
Hey, man, come on, PR guys, hit us up, man. Shit, man, we're out here struggling. Hit us up on any of the socials, man. We're on so many socials. We're on Twitch, Tumblr, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'm missing some.
TikTok,
Insta. Did I say Twitter?
I think so. This
We're on
sounds
so
like
many.
a DMX track. We're
Bro,
on Twitter.
wow. I swear down. I'll be
Just
signing up to all these different social medias and I'll be sharing on them. Come on, guys, man. Hit us up,
Might
email
even
us, whatever. If
catch
you're
the man
enjoying
on
the
Uber
show,
Eats.
yeah, come on, man. If you're enjoying the show, let us know. Give us a comment, give us a like, hit us up. Recommendations. If you want us to watch anything and tell you what we think, let us know. But yeah, that brings us to the end. Oh my God, sorry. Last one. Alex, Zar, please come back. Cameraman, I beg you, because it's been a madness today. We missed you. I love you. I'm sorry. Anything bad I've said to you, I apologize because we need you back.
You know, you take man for granted. Like,
Please.
oh, Alex can't make it today. Should we wait? Oh, we don't need him. what is it? Stand behind the camera. He don't do much.
Alex, please.
we have felt so poorly without Alex
Come
today.
back. God. But yeah, guys, episode 34. That's another one. It's a wrap. Oh, shit. I'm Daniel Nero. I've got my co-host,
Craig the PT.
a.k.a.
That is the AKA. My name is
Craig Thept.
Craig Fept.
We're out.